I mean, my name is Celina Serrano. Used to live in New Jersey, and then I moved here to Florida about 6 years ago, and I was getting implants over there in New Jersey. But when I moved here, my husband got me to see Dr. Nadir, and ever since I've been happy with all the work that he has done. I always, since I was little, I had bad teeth, okay? I wasn't, either one broke or this or that, okay? But when I got to be on my 30s, that's when I started to have really problems. And that's when a doctor that I was seeing, referred me to the specialist for the implants over there in New Jersey. So I started over there, and I realized that it's not too bad. I thought it was bad. It was just very costly, But I decided that it was worth it for me, And I say, even I have to keep working and working, doesn't matter. I do the implants before any dentures, So that's the way I started. And then we decided to move from New Jersey to here. And like I told you before, we found Dr. Nadir. And now I don't even have any implants with him. And some of the ones that I had before, because it's more than 10 years, I don't even know how the implants are supposed to last. I think that sometimes one broke, okay, so he had to fix it all over again, I never had any problem, never had any infections or anything, just doing what he says, and rinse and everything, I just tell them, it's a little bit pricey, but it's worth it, I was just telling my sister, I wish we had been at the time of my parents, that they could have had implants, especially now that you can have the whole thing in the whole mouth, in short time. So that's what I recommend it to anybody, I have seen a lot of people, they have left, of course, but Dr. Nadir is always so kind to me, If I have surgery, or implant, the following day I know he's going to call me. He calls me to find out how I'm doing, or if if there is anything that, especially that I had a knee replacement last year, so now I have to take antibiotics all the time when he's going to work, So he's more careful with me, I saw a girl and I say, I'm going someplace, okay, the girl that did my hair. And then she says, but where are you going? I say, well, my dentist is having an event and I'm going over there. And then she says, why you have been going a lot? I say, I had implants, okay? And so she says, so where do you go? Tell me about it. So I told her, lasting smiles. And he's very, very nice, I said. And so I keep recommending it to everybody,